We want to welcome you to Revival Fires TV, and today we've got Robert Heidler from the Glory of Zion Apostolic Center out in Denton. And Robert also works very closely with Chuck Pierce, who is a great friend of our house here. So, Robert, it's great to have you today.
It's good to be here.
And, you know, some of the themes that I want us to pick up on today is the very fact that you've written a book called Messianic Church Arising. And what would you say is, why is it important, first of all, for the church to look at, you know, our Jewish roots? I mean, is it that there's one new man? I think, you know, just explain some of that to us.
Well, God's goal for the church, according to Ephesians, is that we really become one new man. God spent 2,000 years in the Old Testament creating a culture, a mindset that could understand the things of God and know how to relate to God. And then in the New Testament, Gentiles were grafted into that. And God's goal was for the Gentiles to be grafted in to that covenant root that God had already established, so the Gentiles could experience all of the blessings that, that God wanted to bring forth through that root, including the Messiah. Now, God does not want us to go back into the old covenant. He doesn't want us to go back under legalism. But there is much revelation there. There's a lot of things that God did want the church to have in its foundation. And for the first few hundred years of the church's history, it was a very Jewish place. It drew on the rich sap of the olive root, as Paul calls it, and the result was great life. In the Dark Ages, the church rejected its Jewish roots and really embraced a pagan Greek mindset, and the result is there's even a lot of the Bible that we don't understand anymore.